Hi guys, welcome back.
It is a nice day here in November.
But it is November.
Yeah.
So, which means we're trying to get things done. So it's been a very busy day here for us.
Yes, we're expecting a whole bunch of rain tomorrow. So today's the day to get things done outdoors.
Yeah, because you probably noticed we film mostly on Saturday because that is the day that we have the ability, really, the time. So we've been going nuts this morning. It's getting late already, but we want to stop, grab the camera, because we do want to get a video to you guys anyway, but we want to take a look at these sunchokes, or
Jerusalem artichokes,
or
sunroot,
yeah,
wild sunflower, earth apple.
So
there was one more I can't pronounce.
Now that we've discussed the names, and well, I mentioned one.
Whatever you want to call it. We're very excited to try something new this year.
Yeah, this is our very first year, guys. This is why we're bringing you along, because for us this is totally new. Totally new. We haven't even dug one of these out yet. This is what we're talking about right here, this plant. Basically the idea is you wait until it's dead, then you dig it up and harvest. Now we started, just to give you an idea, we're curious because we started with
2 tubers, one in each raised bed here.
Yeah, because we have another one over there to do.
Yeah.
And we want to see what we get out of it. Because
we've already gotten a very nice, tall, yellow sunflower type flower.
Yeah, they're very pretty to look at anyway. So it's just added bonus that it's going to feed us. So let's see just how we actually don't know if we need to dig this thing out or pull it out. We believe we have to turn the soil to find all the tubers, because from our understanding all it takes is one little piece to be left behind and this thing will come back again next year, which isn't a bad thing.
No, but if it wasn't in a raised bed, if it was in the ground, it's something that would spread very easily.
Oh. All right, I'm going to try pulling on this thing. I don't know if it's going to come out. I might have to grab the shovel, I'm not sure. Okay.
Yep. Nope, that's not going to work.
That's not going to work.
It's very strong in there.
It's a little darker now, guys, because we actually took a couple minutes to let our neighbors cut their grass. And there's still one in the distance cutting their grass. We are in the country, but we are still surrounded by other farms that are very close to our little 1 acre. So I'm going to try to get this one out. I'm not sure how hard this is going to be. I'm going to grab the shovel and start digging away here.
Okay, so this is going to be a great source of root vegetable, hopefully, but already it's been a source of a beautiful yellow sunflower type flower. I believe it is from the sunflower family, and it's been a really pretty tall flower, and now that's gone, and let's see what we have. That was so cool.
Wow, look at all of that.
That all came from one of those.
This is just incredible, guys.
Ow. I cut my chin. Nope. All right, guys, we're back. As you can see, we're inside. So this is the next day. Yesterday, we ran out of camera battery. It went down quickly because of the cold weather. And
the sun went down quickly.
Yes, the sun went down too quickly to recharge and continue shooting. And because it's raining today all day, we had to get this job done.
So let us show you the the fartichoke, I mean, the sunchoke, we started with 2. We went to actually earlier spring.
Yes.
Early in the spring, we went and picked up some geese from a lovely older couple who introduced us to these tubers and said, try this, put them someplace where it's contained. They had them in a nice big round raised bed, and they suggested that we do the same. And we did that. We put them in raised beds. And when we harvested,
We understood why.
we really understood why. So our understanding is this is one of those things that you would eat very gradually in the beginning to avoid the fartichoke name. What I believe happens is you ingest some really strong prebiotics that will react with your stomach flora and feed your gut in a positive manner, but
Yeah, it is excellent for your gut health, but too
can have
much
a very
good thing.
a very negative impact for some people, not everybody, but for some people it can be a little too much too fast, and you need to build up that flora within inside your gut. It's supposed to be good for diabetics. It's supposed to be good for people trying to do a little bit of weight loss.
Yeah, and just a note on how it affects your gut. We did read, I don't know if it's true, but eating it raw is worse for having a bad reaction.
Supposedly, yes. And we really know nothing
No.
about this. We're just doing our own little bit of research and sharing what we've learned with you, because we tend to start putting this into our diet, but we wanted to make sure we're doing it appropriately. And we just want to show you the outcome of just 2 tubers, because this is one of those things, if you're able to eat it, it would almost be like I want to call it like a recession food or a depression food, because it's so abundant. Mm-hmm. Let us give you...
Okay, so 2 turned into 2 entire pails.
2 5-gallon pails overflowing with these tubers. The only thing we may have done differently would be to leave them in the ground and harvest them as needed, because they are supposed to be winter hardy and they do well on the ground. We're probably going to end up putting ours in sand like we do our carrots. We'll bury them in the sand, and that should help keep them firm, because I guess like an apple, they will bruise and they will brown, oxidize, I suppose is the proper term.
Yeah, and since we can't eat a whole bunch at once,
Apparently something like this might last me quite some time. But that's a lot of tubers for just 2 plants, and the flowers they gave were beautiful. These bushes that we got were probably 6 to 8 feet tall, not counting the fact that they were on a raised bed.
And they flowered late. It was September 20th that I took a picture of our first flower.
That's right, it was very late. We were kind of starting to wonder if it was ever going to flower, but they, if you do plant them, at least in our climate, it seems to be a very late. The foliage is there very like early on, and it continues to get taller and taller, but as far as flowering, it seems to be very late.
Yeah, so this was such a cool experiment.
Yeah, we wanted to
result.
share our experience with you, because this was totally something new for us.
Yes, with our limited experience, I guess our 2 main warnings would be introduce it into your diet very slowly and plant it in a contained garden.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you have recipes you want to share with us, or can offer any other advice, please put that in the comments below, because we want to know what we're supposed to do with this stuff, other than the stuff that we've read online. You might have something better. And if you have something to offer people as far as how to avoid the flatulence and any other stomach issues that come with eating too much of a good thing, please share that as well.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks for coming out, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.